There we go. That should be the trick. Making sure audio is running. Gotta share the links. Our link sharing is good. I can even do about that. Hi. Okay, well, anyway. Just sharing the links. Gotta make sure this is all good to go. Come and watch me fail at nightmare mode. There we go. If I can spell correctly. Alright, now that should be all set. Alrighty, well, everything seems to be in order, so I am going to go ahead, get this started. The truly mad. It doesn't get more challenging than this. I'm not ready for this. I am super not ready for this. Super not ready for this. Alright. Well, there's only one thing to go. Import, yes. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. This is not gonna end well. This is really not gonna end well. Ay. Which it's gonna be a little bit before it really gets going because I still have to recreate Moira here. So I did a poll on both Tumblr and on Discord, which I have a Discord now if anyone is interested. There should be a link down below. But yeah, I did a poll and most people want to see Moira for this. And Wisebot decided to join the party. Thanks, Wisebot. So Moira is not too terribly different from the default. And there's a few things I gotta change, so that's fine. Complexion. I've never given Moira, give her like lightly freckled, I guess. We don't usually do that. Oh, that's just a Discord notification that I'm live. I already know that I'm live. I am the one being live. And then eye color, she has the blue eyes, like the bright blue eyes. There we go, hair. She has... Oops, I'm going the wrong direction. Just wanted to give you a look at all the hairstyles that aren't so great. It's already starting to look like her. Hair color, she has brown hair. And then we gotta give her proper Valicillin. And it is green. There we go. So you can get rid of the blush. I don't particularly like it. Eyes are weird. Eye size. Actually, are these even her eyes? I guess those are her eyes. They're just Eyes are a little bigger. This really doesn't look like her. I thought this was gonna be easy. I know how to recreate Evelyn really fast. I just don't know how to recreate Moira as quickly as I did. So let's see. Is it just the size? The size? I don't think the size is what's throwing me off. Maybe her brows are too low. It's a little bit better. The shape of her face is wrong too. I need to fix that. That'd be on her head, right? Gotta find. No. Oh no, mouth and jaw. That's what. No. Mouth and jaw. Gotta fix that. I also gave her freckles, which she doesn't have, so that could also be a part of it. And then if this doesn't end up looking, I have the sliders. I can go off camera and just fix her to actually be the same as she was. Jawline, it's a little up and back, or no, it's a little more up and then back, like that. Okay, now it's really, maybe it was just the jawline that was throwing me off. Her chin, a little thinner, like that. Yeah, and there we go. Now it's starting to look like her. And then we have to give her a scar. I forget exactly which one I had given her, because I had to move whichever one it was. I think it was just, no, it wasn't that one, because that one's shaped weird. Was it this one maybe? And I just moved it over. And then move it down. No, because then she didn't have those other scars. Oh, maybe I'm going crazy. Oh, it might have been that one. It might have actually been this one. I just need to move it down a little more. And also really scale it down. Actually, I think I need to move it over slightly and then down again. Okay, that looks more correct. I think that's more correct. Her ears are a little bigger too. About like that. I think that's it. Close enough anyway. What other color was there for the eyes, real quick? She might have been that color blue. Okay. Well, that's close enough to be starting with. We're gonna go ahead, do this. Moira. There we go. And then just because this is a completely new save file, so I'm going to also, I'm just going to have it say NM so I don't have to try to figure out which one's which whenever I load up the game. So it's going to be annoying in like codex entries, but we're doing hardcore to get the experience, not necessarily to get the not necessarily to get the lore. Just want to make sure my audio's okay. I mean, could be better, but it's working for what I got. A bit quiet, but not That's the best I can do at the moment, unfortunately. Also, let me just set that there, because then they'll sit a little closer to where my mouth actually is. Is this going to jack up the way, like the companion influence the way too? Because I've never actually played Nightmare mode. I haven't even played hard mode. I've only done up to normal, so I'm skipping over skipping over a difficulty to get to Nightmare mode. This is probably going to end horribly. But I have challenged myself before, like going to maps that I wasn't leveled high enough to go through, so I'm hoping that I can kind of channel into doing Nightmare mode. Yeah, it's going to be interesting either way. I forgot to fix her nose. I can do that later.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead.
I should maybe put subtitles on at some point.
Except for you.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain.
Also, her lips aren't that big. Now, I'm just gonna be nitpicking this appearance for a while. I'm sorry.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra. I can't believe it.
I've played this
All
game
those
enough
people
times too that I really have
dead.
a really firm grip on
happened?
how the controls
this
are
began?
and what things do and
I
what some of the best
remember
fighting strategies that work good for
running.
me are. So
Things were
hopefully
chasing
that
me
helps
and then
get through it as
a
well.
woman? A woman? She reached out to me, but then...
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
There we go.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do
Can
that?
This one did. Unless we act, the Breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the Breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
Alright, I'm not going to waste
I
too much
understand.
time going through all the
Then
different
I'll
dialogue
do
options.
what I can. Whatever it takes.
If I can't get through the prologue, this is going to go horribly wrong for all of us.
They have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Alright.
Your mark
Now we're
must
getting
be
into
tested
actual
on something
gameplay and I
smaller
am
than the
scared.
breach.
I am scared.
Open the gate.
I mean,
We are heading into the valley.
we're not even at the part where we're gonna have any combat, and I'm already scared. Oh.
Maker, it's the end of the world.
Yes, I know all the controls game. This isn't my first rodeo. Well, it's my first rodeo on Nightmare, but not my first rodeo playing this game. And Maven is trading with a party of 6. Yes, hi Maven. How'd the rest of your stream
The
go?
pulses are coming faster now.
And Pirate here too. Oh, gotta get a shout out
The
for
larger
Pirate.
the breach
There we
grows,
go.
the more rifts appear.
And
the more
Broadzilla, hi,
demons
how are
we
you
face.
doing?
How
I don't
did I
have a shout
survive
out
the
for you,
blast?
unfortunately, but I do have
said you
this one.
Stepped out
If
of
I
a
can
rift,
spell correct.
then
Wow,
fell
I
unconscious.
really misspelled that.
They say
You
a
spell
woman
this
was in
one?
the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Yeah.
Everything
And
farther
hey,
in the
Dreadwolf,
valley was
thanks
laid
for
waste,
coming out, everybody.
including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
Woo! All the peoples are here. This is great. I haven't gotten too far. I spent most of it just trying to recreate my character, and you're just in time for the first combat. Maven managed to mess up rating even. Oh no!
Stay behind
It's my
me.
stream pirate. And Maven did it. Maven, you did it right. So you're all good, Maven. Don't need to worry about it. All right. Here goes nothing. Wow, am I doing any damage to this thing? I guess I'm doing some damage. Everything is difficult today. I'm sorry about that, Maven. I know you're having some really tough times with your stream, getting that set up and working. I'm sorry about that. I had the feels
It's
for
over.
you.
Drop your weapon. Now.
I gotta do work things, lurking for a bit. I appreciate your lurk, pirate. I'll see you later.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait.
We
I
got a
cannot
freckled
protect
Moira
you.
this time when I
And I
recreated her.
cannot expect
But
you
decided
to be
do a little
defenseless.
different. I don't know if I like it.
I should remember you agreed
Once
to
the
come
internet is
willingly.
better, your hopes are higher. I hope it works out for you, Maven. We're all rooting for you.
Take
Alright,
these
that first
potions.
fight wasn't too
Maker
bad.
knows what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting.
So hopefully
We
it
are on our
doesn't
own
get
for now.
too terrible from here on out. Also, let me know if the audio is balanced all right.
There!
I know
Watch
my
out!
mic level is unfortunately a
If we
little
flank them,
quiet.
we may gain the
I
advantage.
can't really I don't have any control over how loud the PlayStation decides my mic should be. So stealth. You get targeted on Cassander, and then boom. Okay, that's not too bad. But if anything, I can turn the game volume down even further if it's too quiet, and then I guess that's kind of the compromise I have to reach. There we go. And we got some loots. All the loots. And some coin loots. Keep items for later. That I can do. Was there any loots down? I know there's loots hidden around the rivers. I don't remember if there's any down here though. Oh, I could have gone. Oh wait, this is the way I came from. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. I know there's more loot around here somewhere. I remember right. I think it's there. Okay, that's elf root and iron. We're gonna need all this. We're gonna need as much crafting materials as possible because one of the things I'm thinking, or I'm kind of banking on to really help me with nightmare mode is just having enough materials to craft the best armor I possibly can. And then also having enough to craft as much
Up on the
of
hill.
the best
and
weapons
attack
as I
from a
possibly can
distance.
too, because even though it's going to be like a tier 1 metal rating and a tier 1 crafting recipe rating, it's still going to be better than what I'm going to pick up just by looting. So it's going to give me a little bit more of an edge. So far this isn't so bad. I am not too much afeared at the moment. So that did a fair amount of damage. You guys are going to have to get ready for your potion commands with this one, I'm afraid. I'm not going to take one just yet, because I'm not hurting too badly. I want to kind of conserve them. So if it's anything like how my other characters do, or how my other game modes do, the characters are going to be drinking all the potions non-stop. I probably would have died already. You're doing great. I don't know how this is gonna go. Let's see. What else we got here?
They're falling from the breach.
Okay, there wasn't anything. One of these has like a little alcove that has coins in it. Well, oh, I'm still in stealth. I thought I got hit during stealth and I was gonna cancel it out. I was gonna be like, oh, that wasted it. Get around behind and boom. That did a lot of damage, actually. A lot more than I thought. Probably because I was in stealth. That could be why. Cassandra's doing alright for herself. There's some loot over here. Some more iron. I need this. I crave this mineral. Alright. I think the thing I'm thinking of that has more loot is over here. Kind of go. Yeah, there we go. There's the coin. And then there's more iron. Gotta get all the things. All the things to make all the better things. And now, elf root, why not? I'll make some elf root potions. The further away I am, the more damage this move does. Okay, now I should maybe start thinking about taking a potion. But let's get away so they're not attacking me while I'm doing it. There we go. Also, well, once it's no longer in combat, I'll check it out, but I don't know if it's supposed to happen. I feel like every time I play, oh, I'm still in combat. I feel like every time I play, it gives me like a second set of armor. That's like one, yeah. That's like, okay. Usually it gives me like a second set of armor that's like 1 point higher, but I guess it started me out with the armor that's 1 point higher than the other one. I don't know why it gives me 2 right off the bat. Oh well. All's fair in love and Dragon Age. Now let's go ahead, get up to the rift. At least for the prologue, the part that I'm not looking forward to the most is when we have to fight the Pride Demon.
You'll see soon. We must help them.
All of these ones have been pretty tame. We're doing alright for ourselves. I haven't had to use the tactical camera once yet. Now, I think maybe another benefit is that I'm not too close to all the action as an archer. So, as I say, I'm not too close to all the action. This shade had to come up and throw some shade at me. I'll take it. Get that to me. I'll take it. There we go.
Quickly! Before more come through!
Oh, too bad Pirate's not here. Her favorites just got introduced. And there went the weird Solus pants in the background.
What did you
I don't know if
do?
anyone else saw that glitch in the corner.
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand.
Whatever
I theorized
magic.
the
Come
mark
on,
might be able
Solus.
to
Don't
close
you
the
give me
rifts
that.
have opened in the breach's wake.
You did see it?
Seems I was correct.
Meaning
Glad I'm
it
not the
could
only one
also
going
close
crazy.
the
I feel
breach
like I look
itself.
for that every time now.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Am I going to romance Solus? I haven't decided about that yet.
It's good
I
to
mean,
meet
the whole
you,
thing,
Varric.
You may reconsider that stance.
the whole
in
thing I'm
time.
doing here,
Oh, I'm sure
depending
we'll
on
become
how
great friends in the valley of
intensive
giants.
hardcore mode really is,
Absolutely not.
I'm not entirely
Your
sure if
help
I'm
is
going to do, like,
appreciated, Varric,
either
but
not
you
going to
been in
do a
the valley
romance,
lately,
or
Seeker?
I'm going to
Your
do,
soldiers aren't in
like,
control
Cullen or
anymore.
Harding, just
You need
because
me.
I don't have to worry about influence, because I don't know if hardcore
My name
ups
is
the ante with
Solus, if there
influence
are
as
to be
well.
introductions.
It's not
I'm
called
pleased to see
hardcore,
you
it's called
still
Nightmare.
live.
I keep calling it
He
hardcore, I'm
means
sorry.
I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
But
You seem to know a great
yeah.
deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate.
Fun fact though, the very
Well
first time I
versed in
created
such
this
matters.
character, she did romance
Technically,
Solus.
all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade. Far
yeah,
beyond the experience of any circle mage.
It didn't end well.
I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If
And
it is
now I
not
just
closed,
want her to be happy.
we are all doomed regardless of origin.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply
And
right
so
now.
far it seems like the influence
Cassandra,
mechanic
you
is
should
just
know,
playing out
The
normally.
magic involved here is unlike any I have seen.
Like the same story
Your
beats are
prisoner is no
happening.
mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Alright. Before we go anywhere, there's stuff
This way,
here.
down the bank. The road
Okay.
ahead is blocked.
Yeah, there's a
We
thing.
must move
More
quickly.
coins. And then there's a thing over here too. Oh, is that bow better than what I got? See, you glad you didn't romance him in his first playthrough? It would have been you would have been heartbroken. I want to romance him eventually because I want to see how it plays out. Yeah, I mean, I did it just to see. Wow, wow, all generous 1 point of damage more than the other thing. Yeah, I did do it just out of because literally it seems the only. I mean, going only by what Tumblr says, you'd imagine that Solus and Cullen were like the only two romance options available. Maybe Dorian
Demons
and
ahead.
some.
Glad you brought me
I've
now,
actually seen- I don't think I've ever seen a black. Maybe just once. I know how the tactical camera works. Yes, yes, yes. I know how this. I know how the things. I know how to do the things. I'm a big boy. We'll have. I'm not close enough. So we'll have Cassandra do the thing. Solus is not close enough. Varric also not close enough. Although he can reach this one, so have them all do that. Make this shade have a bad day. And then Varric, you now focus on this. No, Varric, you focus on this guy. Attack. I don't know. I'm awful at using the tactical camera. Hopefully not gonna have to rely on it too heavily. So what I've heard, you are gonna have to rely on it heavily once things really start heating up. Ow. Rude. Rude. Why you gotta be that rude? Alright, got that one. Ah, now I'm imagining trying to fight the rift on the rift
One down.
arm, the one near the river. I'm trying to imagine what that's gonna be like, and I'm not looking forward to it. No loots left by those guys, but there's loots in the houses. And let's see what we got. Yeah, I can sell that. That's some crafting stuff. That'll be nice. Nice to use. And there's stuff in the burning house. Wait, did I miss a thing? Oh, just elf root, but still, I need elf root. Elf roof is the good thing. You hate that rift. There are only 3 rifts in the entire game that I know by memory and just completely hate. One of them's the rift by the river in the hinterlands near the farm. One of them is the rift right outside the first camp in the Priest of Leon. So I remember I had a lot of trouble with that one. And then the other one, I think the one I hate the most is the rift in the river in Jaws of Hakon DLC. And that one destroys me every time, even when I'm like level 25. It's just, that one's impossible. And it doesn't make it any easier for the fact that there are the river spiders. River spiders are the bane of my existence. Alright. There. I wish I could level up so that I can get more abilities. I don't like having to rely just on stealth and one shot. Guys, a little help here. There we go. Boom. Alright. I feel like if anything, the enemies just have more health so far, and maybe a little bit more damage. But it doesn't feel that different. I don't know, I'm a little disappointed. I thought this was going to be a lot harder than it is.
But clearly away from the rest of your clan. Did they send you here?
What do you know of the Dalish?
I have wandered many roads in my time, and crossed paths with your people on more than one occasion.
What do you mean by crossed paths?
I mean that I offer to share knowledge, only to be attacked for no greater reason than their superstition.
Can't you elves just play nice for once?
I don't remember that dialogue, honestly. Usually Barrick's the one who stops and talks to me. Don't remember Solus being the one to talk. Alright, I think I've done everything. We'll continue on our way.
That didn't sound good. So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll
Blade,
get you every
Blade,
time.
here, hey.
Should have spun a
Thank
story.
you for that lurk. I
That's
have a
what
thing for you,
would have
Blade.
done.
It's more believable and less prone to
There we
result
go,
in
I made that
premature
this morning.
execution.
I made a whole bunch of them this morning, and I still have more to make, but I did create that one. Oh, you're welcome, Blade. Now it's starting to get a little. Oh. tree. We lived.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful.
I've only had to use
Seeker.
2 potions so
We will
far.
see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
I wish I had a counter. Or I could figure out how to do a counter because I've had 2 potions so far and no deaths. Maybe I should figure out how to do that for the next stream.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming!
Yeah.
Help us!
Oh, I can't use it yet because things. How rude! You moved out of the way. There we go. Boom, bam, boom. Boom. There we are. Alright. Close this rift.
Hurry! Use the mark!
Let me catch up on chat here. See who's later to this. Hey, how are you? I'm doing well. How are you? Not too bad. Just getting some things done. How's the Mass Effect playthrough coming along? I know how to level up, game. You don't have to hold my hand. Alright, let's get Moira some better... yes, I know. Get Moira some better abilities. I want to go for the leaping shot first. So I need to get that in order to unlock that for the next level.
Rift is gone.
Yeah, nightmare
Open the
mode.
gate.
Woo!
Right away, Lady
Yeah,
Cassandra.
welcome,
We're
Bitter
clear for the
Sting.
moment.
Glad to have
Well
you
done.
here.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
And we are attempting nightmare mode. So far, I've only used 2 potions out of the. I've only used 2 potions out of the 3 that are gone. I don't know who the other one was. Probably Cassandra.
We will do no such thing.
The prisoner must...
Ah,
There we go.
here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick.
Bitter Sting is a nightmare
This
mode
is-
pro.
I know
Oh,
who
I
she
didn't.
is.
I didn't know that.
As Grand
You got any
Chancellor of
got any
the
tips for me
Chancery, I
here?
hereby order you to take this criminal
gonna
to
be great?
Val
Oh, thank you.
to face execution.
I've been lurking as I work,
Order
but
me?
Sam has a voice.
You
This
are
is
a
the first time I've caught your
glorified
stream.
clerk, a bureaucrat.
Thanks for stopping
And
by,
you are a
Dreadwolf.
thug, but a thug who
I do
supposedly
indeed have a
serves
voice.
the Chantry.
We serve the most
Best tip,
holy
don't die.
Chancellor.
Well,
As you
I
well
haven't
know.
done it yet, so I think I'm gonna
Justinian
be
is dead.
alright.
We must elect a
No deaths
replacement
yet,
and
just
obey her orders on
potion
that.
drinking.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
You brought this on us in the first place. Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
Thank you, generic Dragon Age voice number
How?
1 guy.
You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We
Your
must
first
get to the
playthrough you did
temple.
on
It's
Nightmare
the
mode?
quickest
Oh my
route.
gosh,
But not
that
the
had to have been
safest.
crazy.
Our forces can charge as a
That
distraction.
I can't
while
even
we go through
imagine
the
doing it. I
mountains.
always, first time I play, I
We
always
lost
do
contact with an entire squad on
just
that
like
path.
the
It's too
easiest
risky.
mode because I want to go through the story
Abandon this
first,
now,
and then
before more
the more
lives are
times,
lost.
like each time I play, I up the difficulty once I am satisfied with exploring the story.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark?
And you are the one we must keep
You
alive.
did story as well, total
Since
immersion.
we cannot agree on our own,
Yeah, the stories are my favorite things about these games, and I have
I
been
say we charge.
I have
won't
been
survive long
judged a
enough for
lot
your trial.
because
Whatever
my
happens,
favorite
happens
of the 3
now.
is Dragon Age 2,
Liliana,
but
bring
I love that
everyone
story
left
and I
in the
love those
valley.
characters.
Everyone.
I admit it's not a great game compared to
your head
Inquisition
be
or
the
Origins, but I
consequences,
still
Seeker.
have a for it. But I had a guide for most achievements in one run, so I went for it. Nice, very nice. I have gotten a lot of achievements so far. Actually, I don't think, because I'm streaming directly from PlayStation, I don't think it's gonna show me, or it's gonna let me like go into the menu to show all the achievements unlocked for Inquisition. I think the only one I've gotten all the achievements for the Descent, and I got all but one, I think, for Hack-On, there are a few in Inquisition I'm still missing, one of which is Nightmare mode. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Only halfway through the Dragon Age 2, but it's different and fun. Dragon Age 2 is very different, and I mean, it's kind of the whole thing of the limitations where they spent like 9 years making Dragon Age Origins, and then they spent just over a year making Dragon Age 2. So there's a lot of things that had to be toned down and cut and things, and like for other games that were rushed out that I've played, out of all of them, Dragon Age 2 is actually a lot better than it.
Be wary. Another fate.
Dragon Age 2 is a lot better, all things considered, than most of the other ones. I'm gonna start Dragon Age 2 for the first time once I beat a couple of the games I'm working on, but I'm excited. Yeah, I love Dragon Age 2. I am super excited. I'm glad that it's backwards compatible again, because now more people are gonna be able to play it. I'm gonna nail it. I appreciate your faith in me.
We must seal it if we are to get past.
Quickly then!
Let's see. Yeah, this really isn't that bad so far. Like, I'm almost concerned. I know I hit the nightmare mode when I started the game, but I almost feel like this isn't nightmare. And boom. And Moira's still holding her bow.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Lady Cassandra, you managed to close the rift. Well done.
Do not congratulate me, Commander. This is the prisoners' doing.
Is it? I hope they're right about you. We've lost a lot of people getting you here.
Oh, that was just Twitter. Okay. I heard my phone do a thing. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't something important. Which not to say Maven tweeting about me isn't important, but yeah, just had to check to make sure it wasn't like work or anything like that. So let's see, I'll do what I can.
I can't promise anything, but I'll try my best.
See.
That's all we can ask. The way to the temple should be clear.
I took it back down to casual for all
Then
the
we'd best
DLC
move
because
quickly.
achievements didn't
Give
care.
us time, Commander.
I don't want to think about. Oh, I don't want to think about the descent on nightmare mode either. I barely got through the descent on casual, and I don't think I could possibly beat it without Sarah. And then Cullen. Yep, Cully is here. He is here. He is the man. You know, I don't think I'm going to romance Cullen with this one, because I mean, one of the things is like I have two. I don't know how many people are like overly familiar with my characters and what I do, but
no one knows.
if anyone's following me Sassy Lavellin on Tumblr, then you'll know I have a lot of these characters and I have stories of them. Moira is one of my characters here. But she also has a sister character, and the sister, when I did her playthrough, she's the one who romanced Cullen, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. It just doesn't feel right to have Moira romancing him. See, don't do it. You don't have to. There's no achievement for it, so why bother? That is true. I already do have all the achievements for the descent. Would be awkward, you're right. I don't need that kind of sibling rivalry.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Leliana, have your men take up positions around the temple.
You know, it's possible to kill Leliana in Origins, so I wonder what their excuse was for having her in this game if that happens.
This is your chance to... Are you ready?
No, I've thought about it before, and I've always meant to look it up, but I never actually followed through with it.
But I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and
It
perhaps we
can't,
seal
like,
the
she's
breach.
so involved, it
Then
can't
let's
just be like
find a
how they
way
do
down.
in some of the
And be
Mass
careful.
Effect games where if a character dies in an early game, they're just replaced by a different character in the third game. I don't imagine it being like that.
Now is the hour of our victory.
I mean, who would you get to replace
Bring
Liliana?
forth the sacrifice.
What are
Or
we
did they just
hearing?
ignore it?
At a guess,
Well, that's actually
the
kind of
person who
lame.
created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium,
She got
Seeker.
better.
I see it.
I
There.
appreciate your Monty
But
Python
what's it
reference,
doing
Godzilla.
here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
Where am I going?
It's evil. Whatever
It's been a
you
while
do,
since I've
don't
actually
touch
done
it.
this. There's a place I'm supposed to go,
Keep
right?
the sacrifice still.
I mean, I guess I can just... Laura doesn't want to, but I guess I can't just jump down here.
That is divine Justinian.
Bad idea,
Voice.
Matt, because now I have less health for this big fight. That was a bad idea. Anyway, now let's see how bad the nightmare gets. So I imagine this is where it's really going to start getting hard.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Want them!
We have an intruder. Slay the elf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what
So
happened
this is
here.
one of the toughest fights
Fate
in the whole
leads
game.
to this
Oh,
place. This
that
rift
makes
is
me
not
feel
sealed,
better.
but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and
Yeah, that's-
safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention
I'm not looking
from
forward
the
to
other
this.
side.
I'm not looking forward
That
to
means demons.
the rift by the river
Stand
near the
ready.
farm, and I'm not looking forward to. Oh shoot! What is that other part? I know there's like one other part that's like ridiculously hard. Why can't I think of it? Part where there's another part where I always die and I can't think of what it is. It's not the descent boss, it's not the by the river and the one, it's not the rift by the river in Hack-On. Yeah, don't even try the river rift, just don't. I mean, I'm actually kind of glad that we all know exactly, like, all we have to do is say the river rift and we all know exactly which one we're
We
talking
must
about.
strip its defenses.
Or the
Wear
spider
it
boss.
down.
That can be it. Or fighting dragon. Oh, that's the one I'm trying to think of. The dragon on Priest of Leon, the second one, because there are two right near the old. Well, there's death number one. See, where did she die?
Quickly,
Oh, there she is.
disrupt the rift.
And we need to get Moira back up so she can
Back me up.
do the thing. Moira, where are you? Just up the rift. Yeah, there you go. Do the thing. Do the thing. So, do the thing before it attacks you. Ow. And she's dead again. That's number two.
Quickly.
Okay,
Disrupt
this
the
is
rift.
okay. Now it's starting to get more like what I was expecting to happen. All right, Moira. Okay, she's already taken her potion like a good girl. Disrupt that rift. Okay.
The demon is vulnerable. Now.
She does not have a very good attack at range. No, run away, run away. Oh, see, that would have killed me if I had walked 1 inch to the other side. Alright, 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 alright. Stealth. Can I stealth and pick Cassandra up? Where is she? There she is. And now Solus is dead. We're really not... Okay, this is... Now we're really getting to the meat of it. Hold on. We only have one potion left. This is awful. Okay, now I'm starting to have the fears. Oh, why would you do such a thing, Pride Demon? Why would you, no, you don't see me. You don't see me. I'm safe over here. You don't see me. You don't see me. Let's get rid of the shades first if I can. Cassandra's hanging in there like a champ. Cassandra. Okay, no, whoa! Okay, so in like the one... So something happened there. Either the Pride Demon just completely wrecked us both in one shot. Like, Moira's still like way on the other side of that thing, so he did it like completely through the thing, killed both me and Cassandra in the same shot, or in the I don't even think which to Cassandra to try to use her guard ability so she could build up guard. Then Moira stepped out from behind the thing and got killed in the same shot. So one way or another, the Pride Demon just killed us both in the same shot. I'm just trying to figure out how did Moira actually get hit. Because I don't even know how many deaths that was, but that was a one complete hard failure. Let me see what I can do here. Maybe if I can just go up higher.
We must strip its defenses, wear it down.
I don't even know what just happened. It's for the Pride Demon. Maybe I can have a better chance. Oh wait, I'm not even doing any damage to it until I disrupt the rift.
Quickly, disrupt the rift.
I just did, Cassandra. Kind of keep my distance. And keep wheeling on it. No, don't even look at me, demon. How many potions? Okay, so we started out with 7 potions, so we're not doing too bad because I was an idiot and well, there goes Cassandra. No. Let's see if I can pick her back up.
Through the rift.
Ow! Hey, I was invisible. You couldn't see me. How did you see me? Solus is dead too. Shoot. Stop it. Stop it now. Oh, shoot. Now I am the only one left. Stop, demon. Be gone. Please be gone. And Leliana, you're around here somewhere. There you are. A little help. Can we just have Leliana fight the whole thing for us? I wonder, are they even doing any damage to it? I mean, Leliana has infinite potions. I wonder if I legitimately wonder if this will work. I'm kind of afraid to step out there. Okay, I'm gonna try. Because Cassandra died over on this side. I'm gonna try to pick her back up. Okay. And then I'm gonna build stealth back up and try to go around and pick either Varric or Solus back up. Oh, narrowly dodged that one. Oh, okay, I did not dodge that one. Oh, what am I doing? I just completely whiffed on that one. His defenses are back up. Of course they are. No, don't target the Pride Demon. Look up there. Disrupt that rift. There we go. Alright. Kinda back away slowly. So, we have an out, because it doesn't seem like he likes to walk around behind the thing. Ow. Okay, I'm not risking it. Cassandra was building up her guard, so that's good. She just needs to keep building up her guard. Alright. You always felt that Liliana was... Ow! I was dodging. How did you do that? Liliana was not as useful as she could be in this fight. I'm kind of tending to agree with you on that point. Whoa, okay, Cassandra's dead again. Let me see if I can find her. Hopefully she wasn't too close. Here's Solus. Or no, that's Varric. And there's Solus. Cassandra... Oh, Cassandra's right here. I think Cassandra's my best bet. Because Solus would be the best bet, but he doesn't have a healing ability. I wonder while it's all the way over there if I can disrupt the rift. So now while it's disrupted and... Oh no, stop it. Stop. Life. Eric, drink the potion. There's this. So I'll make sure that my stream isn't crashing. Oh no. I think that's on me.